Alright, like I said, they're just machine screws. There's no washers, there's no Loctite, there's nothing on them. You just pinch them down and you're good to go. So then this cover that's on here only goes on one way. And you can see there's holes are far apart on the top and close together on the bottom. So they only go in one way. And the impeller's right there. So let me see what we got here. Oh yeah, that's bad. Oh yeah, okay. That's probably an issue right there. So let me go in here and get the rest of the little pieces of rubber out of here, and then we'll put a new one in. Stand by. Alright, well, I had to pull mine off because if you can see, I don't know if you can or not, I couldn't dig in there too well, but inside that opening, some broken pieces from the impeller, so I got to dig those out. This side was clear, there's nothing in it, nothing in the two hoses, so I'm just going to dig this out and replace this O-ring right here with the one that came in the box, and put this on, and then we'll put the impeller in. I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so there's the broken impeller and all its pieces, and this is cleaned out. Alright, I put the housing back together and hooked the hoses back up, put it back on the shaft. Now I'm going to put the impeller in. It's about 42 degrees today, so a little cold to be doing this, so I have the impeller in my hand warming up. And we're going to use palm olive here. Some soap on the impeller helps it go in easier. I don't recommend using grease because certain types of grease will actually swell the rubber or eat it away and stuff. So this palm olive goes on nice and easy, slides right in, and then when you fire up the motor, a bunch of soap suds come out the side and you're all set. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on and see if I can show you. Alright, so the impeller is, the shaft is keyed. Okay, it's got a flat spot on it. And if you look at these two hoses, okay, I think we're up, yeah, you're upside down now, but anyways, this hose here is the intake. This comes from the river or ocean or lake, wherever you're coming from, and the hose that comes out of the back here goes into the motor. So in other words, water's going in here, comes into the top of this and spins the impeller this way. So you want to make sure that you don't really have to, but I just like to make sure that my fins are aiming the right direction. So if you look, the shaft has got a flat spot on the top here, and this has got the flat spot here. I'll just put this down here a little bit, turn it, kind of feed it in, and then it just slides right in. Just pops right in just like that. Fins are all aiming down and around that way, so when the water comes in, they'll be spinning this direction. It'll work good. Alright, oop, just lost my O-ring. Make sure we don't lose that. Alright, put that back on. And now we're ready to install the plate. So let me wipe my hands off and get to that. Alrighty, so the last thing to do is put that plate back on. It's just fits in the slots. I'll do that off camera, but there's the pump and there's the cover plate, and the new impeller's in there, the new O-ring. Hoses are back on nice and tight, and now all that's left to do is winterize it. But I'm going to winterize that in the next video, which will be coming right up. So yeah, if you haven't already, rate, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.